In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Minshew working from the gun. They'll get this to Tucker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun, a run for Madison. Takes out a one-stop. Oh, jukes another defender. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. They'll go right back to Madison. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball up.
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's on the move. That's complete. Here's Madison. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to start a debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends...
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And that kick is short. Wow, you don't see too many extra points not have the distance. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boydie, I love that.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. That one completes a turnaround. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on first is Minshew. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 28. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Mecole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Now, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, Minshew. His running back rolls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's going deep. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders beginning their drive here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing here, Minshew. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings us 2nd and 17 at the 43-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Minshew working from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Over the middle, cuts. Complete pass. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Minshew on first down. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A 49-yarder pressure mid, and it's blocked. Now they can move with up to the races, middle of the field. The 30. He's at the 10. And forget the field goal block. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports halftime reports. All yours, Coach. Take it away. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. No return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Build that momentum, offense.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Brought in by Turner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Takes the handoff, now Minshew. He fires one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting at the 10. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. It's Minshew. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down here, Minshew. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st is Minshew. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Out of the pistol, Minshew escapes the pocket. And like like an empty wrapper. He just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
That one complete to Turner.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Pass complete to his back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
From the shotgun, Minshew. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Minshew looking to throw. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, tried connecting with Kelsey, but it's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to the...
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Hit some space around midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs down by only 2 in the 4th. Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Mahomes throwing for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Raiders first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3. Has a man, it's Madison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
from the 40 on second down. Avoids the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Launches one deep downfield. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Taking a shot deep down the field. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. And that catch is made down the right sideline. A lot of mass on the move here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders picked up the fumble and ran it home. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs losing by 9. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. To the ground with Madison. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Madison again. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll kneel this down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. Running right, it's Madison. Crosses the 35, room for more. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. motion. Jacorian Bennett has it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. First down, ball at the 36. Rice, the motion man right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, get a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Forced out to his right. Need this to force overtime. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home.